Hello, I'm RX Parris. I'm the mayor of the city of Lancaster, California, and I'm also an attorney in the city of Lancaster. In those roles, I have often wondered how great we could become if the Christian community, the legal community, and the government all started working together and recognized that for us to thrive, we have to have a just community. Not too many years ago, we woke up in our city to find that we had become overrun by gangs. Children were literally being gunned down in our streets. One morning, Pastor Paul Chappell and I were having breakfast, and we just made a commitment. We promised each other that we would pray every day for our city, and we would work every day to bring our city back from the abyss. Before I knew it, I was running for mayor, which was something that was not in my life plan. And then I got elected. It was not a month before the ACLU was banging on our door and telling me we had to stop praying to Jesus Christ at our city council meetings. Things started to become pretty clear to me at that point. If we were going to ask God to help us and to lift us up, we had to stop rejecting Him publicly. The ACLU was not happy when at the next meeting I stood up and delivered the prayer to Jesus Christ, and the fight was on. God has been pretty clear about what we should expect if we turn away from Him. Pastor Paul Chappell and I were bound and determined that our city was not going to turn away from God. And so as a city, we took the battle to court. And as a city, we agreed that it was worth the effort and the money to fight this battle. Soon after the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals agreed that we have a right to pray to Jesus Christ, the Supreme Court followed suit, upholding that decision that we have a right to pray to Jesus Christ at all of our meetings. You know, the best way to extinguish religion is to homogenize it. When we succumb to the thinking that it's okay to limit our prayers to just a generalized God, we've homogenized our faith, and a homogenized faith is an extinguished faith. When people ask us to justify the expense of public funds on these court cases, it's easy for us to do. We just point to the results. Crime dropped 42%. Gang violence dropped 85%. The economy in our community just took off. During the worst economic downturn our country has ever experienced, we were able to revitalize our entire downtown. The people of Lancaster don't have any doubt as to how this occurred. We have proclaimed to the world that we are a Christian city. And when we did so, things changed.